been reading A Court of Thorns and Roses recently. I'm actually on the most recent book, A Court of Silver Flames. And I've been looking at the covers and I thought the colors are just so cool and pretty. It made me want to put outfits together for each of those books. For this video, I won't be doing all of those books. I'll be doing just the first one and then 3 other popular books. With each one, I will give you a second to see if you can actually guess the book, and then I'll reveal which book it is. For a little clue, I have noticed when making these outfits, when putting these outfits together, I realized a lot of books use the colors black, white, red, and yellow. I don't have a lot of red and yellow stuff, so I definitely had to make this only 4 outfits, which 4 is what I usually do. I'm trying to add more lately, but for this one, I'm doing 4. So let's get into the first one. Okay, so this one, I think the outfit perfectly fits the main character, and it uses all the colors from the cover, of course. Can you guess what it is? These are very popular books. I think all but one have been made into movies, popular movies. These should be easy to guess. All right, so this one is The Hunger Games. I got leggings. I love these leggings. I wear these all the time to yoga. I wore them today to yoga, actually. Anyways, this sweater is kind of supposed to represent the gold pin on the cover. And then I got white underneath for like the lettering on the cover. And like the main color of the book is black. So that also fits with the leggings. I haven't read The Hunger Games, but I have started reading A Songbird and Snakes because I really like the movie. It's just since I'm also reading Court of Thorns and Roses series, I'm kind of falling behind on A Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes. And there's another book that I'm reading right now about Loki. I'm behind. I wanted to only have reading one book at a time so that I could stay on track. But after I finish this series, I will probably finish Songbirds and Snakes. Then go on to my Loki book and go on from there. I should have put my hair into a braid for this. It would have made it easier to guess what it was. So I got little buddy. His name's Vinny. He's Winnie the Pooh's cousin. He used to be over there in my room, but I moved him over here. I don't know if he's going to stay there, but we're trying it out. The next one is going to be from my favorite author. I'll go into more detail when I put it on because it's kind of a complicated hint, honestly. So don't pay attention to what's on the sweater. It's not Harry Potter, I'll tell you that. This one is honestly difficult. I will say this will probably be the most difficult one because I have never seen this book cover until I looked it up. Okay, so it is Carrie by Stephen King. The half of it is like this maroon color, and then the writing is this yellow, and then the woman on the cover is wearing like a black shirt, so I kind of just added a black shirt to it. And it's funny because like in my horror character video, I wore this skirt for Pennywise, so this is kind of like just like a Stephen King skirt, I guess. So yeah, Stephen King is my favorite author. I have only read one of his books, and it was only like a year ago that I read it, but I have always, like since I could talk, said that Stephen King was my favorite author because I don't know, I kind of liked horror, and like every time I would go to someone's house and they had like a little library, I would look for Stephen King and I would probably read like just a few words. But Carrie is the first horror movie that I've seen, not in my life, but like since I started liking horror, it was the first horror movie that I saw, and it's my second favorite horror movie. My first favorite is Scream. So I changed and forgot to mention, Carrie was not the book that I have read of Stephen King's. It was The Shining. So much better than the movie. Stephen King even made his own TV series because he hated the movie so much. And that TV series is also way better than the movie. And that was filmed at the Stanley Hotel in Colorado. The movie has nothing to do with the Stanley Hotel. Anyways, on to the next one, which I think is probably the most popular book series out there and movie series. It was popular like a decade ago or something. I don't know if that gives you any hints. Okay, again, ignore what's on the clothing, especially on the back. What I'm dressing up for has nothing to do with Terrifier. I don't even think that was a book. I know the Ninth Circle was, and that kind of has to do with Terrifier, but that's a whole, rabbit hole thing that I'm not going to get into right now. Anyways, so this one is Twilight. I wanted to add some like plaid to represent Bella. This outfit uses the colors of this book cover, but I kind of wanted to make it into a more Bella Swan-y look as well to represent her. And I've heard that the book is a lot better than the movie, and that is the only reason I'm kind of wanting to read the book. I mean, I don't really care. I used to love the movies when they first came out and were popular, but then as I grew up and watched them, I definitely realized how terrible they are. So we got a little bit of red for like the apple, and then the main color of the book is black. I wanted to add these tights. They are fleece line tights, by the way, because I think it gave it that Bella Swan look. And then a white shirt underneath because of the arms. They are very white. For the last one, I won't have you guess. I will just tell you it's going to be A Court of Thorns and Roses, the first book. I wanted to tell you because I've been talking about it anyways, and I figured you guys would already guess that I'm going to do that anyway. Okay, so the main color of the book is red with yellow lettering, and I wanted to add the black for the thing on the back. I've read the book. Okay, I've listened to the book on audiobook. I've been going onto Audible just so I can get through more books. I used to hate reading most of my life. It was only a couple years ago when I actually started liking reading, and now I'm trying to catch up. So like that's the only reason I'm listening to Audible. I listen to the books. I feel like I should know what animal that is, what creature that is, but I cannot tell you right now. Anyways, so this outfit more represents the cover of the book than the main character in the book. I don't think this is something she would wear. I don't know, maybe. I do remember her talking about not liking a lot of girly stuff unless it was like just the right kind of girly. And this is also giving Queen of Hearts. Oh, and I will say, if you have not read A Court of Thorns and Roses, if you don't know what it's about, I'm giving you a warning right now. It is a very mature book series. It is not for children or early teens, maybe late teens. I don't know, it depends. But it is the book of book talk on TikTok. It is very spicy. With that being said, I thought that's what the book was basically all about. I want to defend this book. It is so good. There is way more substance to it than just the spicy stuff. The storyline was totally unexpected, especially at the end. I think I have learned that the author is very famous for completely turning the story around at the end of her books, but I did not know that before I got into it. I think this one is my favorite out of all of these. Although the Twilight one, I did put away into a little corner, and I think I'm gonna wear it tomorrow to school because that was a good outfit too. I love skirts and corsets, so I think this one is just automatically my favorite one for this. Even though I don't think I would actually wear it out in public because I don't think the colors go very well with each other. This is just for YouTube. I hope you enjoyed that video. Let me know which one was your favorite outfit. As always, comment it down below. Like, comment, and share, and subscribe. Remember to follow your dreams, and I love you guys. Bye.